Okay, we're rolling.
Great.
I'm here with Patrick Dowd, and you're here for something I suspect to you is going to be a very exciting thing. Your book
Yes.
has been published.
Yes, here it is.
It's The Hunt for the Eye of Ogun,
Yes.
and it's a children's book, I take it,
Yes,
or
young adult
kind of thing.
but hopefully with appeal for older people as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like to read fantasy, and it's a fantasy.
right. So there's that whole genre of people that actually that's very popular in the last between Harry Potter and all that kind of. There's a lot of people reading
There have
that
been
kind
a
of
lot
books.
of best-selling young adult fantasies
Yeah.
in the last few years.
So let's talk first about the event that's coming up.
Yes.
You have a book signing.
Yes.
Where's that going to be?
61 Main Street, the bookstore of Gloucester.
And that's Janice Severance's place.
That's right.
She's very good to local authors, isn't she?
Yeah, it's a wonderful center for Gloucester, for literature.
Literary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you belong to any groups that meet down there or anything like that? 'Cause I know I think she has some, like they have some kind of meetings every once in a while.
Well, there are book clubs that get their books there, and it's sort of a center for them. But no, I'm not
I get you.
I'm not a very group-oriented person.
Oh, okay. You're writing.
Yeah, I'm too busy.
You just told me that you didn't have a cell phone either, that tells me something right there.
I borrow my wife's one.
There you go. And it's funny, your wife is actually in public relations, and her idea is to get the word out everywhere, right?
Yeah, she's been incredible.
And you are this.
Very grateful.
You feel like you're an introverted person almost.
I suppose if I look at things objectively, I'd have to agree that I am. Yes.
There you go. All right. So tell me the date of the book signing is.
Sunday, this coming Sunday, the 21st. Today's the 19th. I guess it's the 21st. Yes, Sunday.
Yeah, you got that right.
At 3.
At 3:00 at the bookstore.
Yes.
Those are usually pretty fun events. And
Well,
are you going to do a reading or anything like that?
I'm going to do just a little bit of reading, a little bit of talking, and answering questions.
Mm-hmm. You're originally from the middle part of the state of New York, and
That's
you came
right.
to Gloucester.
Yes.
And what are some of the things that you love about Gloucester?
Well, like it's funny when you write a biography, or when you have a biography in the back of your book, you have to pretend that you're someone else writing about yourself, but everybody knows it's you. And for this, for this book, I wrote as someone else that I live in a house near the woods, the city, and the sea. I'm just a couple of minutes walk from all of those things from my own house, and that's extraordinary.
Yeah.
Very, very few people have that.
Yeah.
So I feel very...
When people move away,
Appreciative of that.
and it's a lot of times people live here or they grow up here, and I think people that actually move here from out of town get a better appreciation for what we have, or until you, even if you grew up here, and until you actually move away, you don't get the appreciation for the amazing things that we have here.
I think that's absolutely true. I have been... It's a fault in human nature. I've been thinking I should probably move away for a few months so I can reappreciate, because I've definitely been losing my sense of wonder that I'm actually here.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need to slow down every once in a while
Yeah.
and really take it all in, right? So now a lot of people write books. A lot of people probably write fantasy books.
Yeah.
Why do you think that The Hunt for the Eye of Ogun is published, and why do you think it's special?
Why did you have to ask a hard question? Well, it's published because, for a number of reasons, a whole bunch of things came together. Some of it's luck, some of it's my publisher believed in it. And
Based on
cared
what?
about
Because
the
they read
answer.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he publishes North Atlantic Books, and it's actually a husband and wife who've been publishing for about 30 years, and more than 30 years. And anyway, I managed to get him to read the manuscript. I was very lucky and had help in doing that from friends. Anyway, he found that it was something he could get behind, which is great. And then I suppose that's basically the
Well, they got
those two
behind it
things.
because, I mean, this book, if you hold, could you hold the book up? I mean, it's glossy, it's thick,
It's
it's
got a beautiful cover by the artist August Hall.
yeah. Let me see.
Wraps around.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. It does. It wraps all the way around. I don't know. We have a little bit of glare there, but the artwork. I mean, the person who did that. There was some money put into this book. It's not. Yeah. It's so. I mean, that kind of tells you that this publisher really believed in your work. I would think that. I mean, it must have been a really good feeling for you when you saw that.
Yeah,
Right?
I've been delighted all along the way with, like I said, he really got behind it, or they really got behind it.
Yeah.
And I'm really fortunate.
Yeah. All right. So this Sunday at 3 o'clock at the Bookstore of Gloucester, 61 Main Street.
Yes.
You can go to Virgilio's, get a sandwich beforehand, hang out,
Yep.
and
There'll be refreshments afterwards, I believe.
there you go. Patrick Dowd, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
You got it.